So welcome to the Savage Coast and the Secret World. This is Karkarov again. This is going to be an interesting little episode of the Secret World. Because one thing, as you noticed, I don't quite look the same as I did. I did actually have some older recordings, but I skipped some stuff. I'm actually, as I said, now on the Savage Coast, which is actually not even the starting area of the game. I recreated my character because I just decided I didn't like the way he looked and I wanted to change some things up. So here I am, my new character, Karkarov, of course. Got a nice sleek leather jacket, got a good pimpin' look to me. Still got my Chuck Taylors, only now they're black. Here's some Skanko running around. Hi, Skanko. The big thing, though, and the reason this is a real test for me, is because if you can't tell, first, the frame should be a little smoother. Second, the graphics should look much better. I can definitely see a difference myself. I've acquired a new graphics card, a NVIDIA GTX 670. Just installed it this morning. This is August the 8th, if anyone cares. And specifically, I have the MSI Power Edition or whatever. It's the one with it's the one with the aftermarket. But so far, this is a big fucking difference for me because not only have I been able to turn on SSAO, which is something I could not have on before. Yeah, I lose physics. Yeah, whatever. I'll stick with what I got. But I'm now getting a stable 30 FPS even while I'm recording. Before, under my old graphics card, which was an NVIDIA GTX 460, which was a really solid graphics card. It cost almost half what the one I'm currently using does. It was a really solid piece of hardware. It was vastly underrated in my opinion. And I can't remember how to put away my sword. How do I put away my sword? I can just sprint, same difference. It was a really nice card, but I could not get 30 FPS stable recording with it. I can with this guy. In fact, I haven't seen it drop below 28, and I actually have it running at slightly higher settings because that card could not do tessellation and SSAO, at least not at as high settings as this one can without significant frame loss. So the game looks better, my frame rate is smoother. I haven't seen it drop below 28 this whole time. And now let's maybe do something relating to the Secret World. As you know, I've skipped the first area, because I told you I need to really look at my quest. What am I doing here? Dead in the water. That's a dungeon mission. I don't want to do that. What's Dear John about? Follow the road. Well, that sounds boring as shit. What's Hellscape? Examine a Hellscape eruption. Okay, I've already done part of this one. I have to examine different little features and stuff. You can see the monsters get pretty fucking crazy in this game. That's a Hell Martyr, I think his name is. Woo! Teleport! If you're curious as to what I'm building for specifically, and wow, I'm able to kill shit a lot better too because I'm actually killing stuff faster now. Before I was actually, I won't say struggling, I wasn't struggling, but I had moments where it was getting kind of close to the wire. Oh wow, this is still probably a little more than I can handle. But yeah, I was having issues with this. Oh shit. Because I might be able to pull this out thanks to that healing item, which I would rather not use, but maybe not. Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh well. This is a dangerous area mostly because there's a lot of fucking mobs around here. But yeah, I can already feel much more effective as a player too, because before I wasn't really like getting my shit kicked in brutally or anything. I could still do stuff and progress and everything, but I could tell there was a little latency and I was getting held back a little bit by my graphics performance. Again, that card I was using, it was a really good card for the money, and it did last me a little over 2 years. So, I mean, I don't feel too bad about it. I got my money's worth out of it. It was a nice little card for someone who isn't doing stupid shit like me and trying to play games like this one at the top fucking end. Let's use this Hellscape Eruption. Well, that was underwhelming. I was expecting a giant, you know, phallus to pop out of the ground and start erupting. Lol. Get your mind out of the gutter, Karkarov. Let's continue the quest. I need to examine a second Hellscape Eruption. Where is the second Hellscape Eruption? Right over there. Sprint. No, damn it, you didn't sprint. Alright, bitch, you're gonna play that. I'm gonna kill this bitch first. I don't know why she's running. Yeah, running away from the guy who's teleporting out the smartest thing she's doing. Alright, that dude's dead. Well, that chick is dead. Sometimes I'm kind of a DPS build too right now, which I'm building for the Paladin class, which has its pluses and minuses. I think it's one of those classes where it takes time. It's kind of a build-up. Yeah, I just gained 51 attack rating and lose a ton of stuff. Yeah, we'll think about it. One cool thing is loot becomes a lot more common at this point in the game. Let's cheat and let's run around the other side of the hotel. So yeah, this is actually the Overlook Motel, as the game is, the environment is damaging you, as the game tells you. This is kind of an interesting one. Like, there's a little reporter in here. One thing I like about this game, you can see everybody kind of looks different. Nobody really looks the same. That guy's kind of got a little mafioso thing going on. He's got a great tie. Love the tie, man. Here's a, you know, looks like a anime fan with an axe. And a katana. That's cool. Oh, I like that dude's sword, Mr. Pumpkinhead. That's a nice looking sword. I like that. He's got a pimpin' suit too. I wonder if the Pumpkinhead's Revenge video game I've recently watched some YouTube shit on will eventually get its ultimate plot explained here in this world. I certainly hope so. One thing I do and don't like about, well, do and don't is kind of a bad way of saying it. One thing I found interesting about this game, obviously, is that you only have 7 active abilities at any time. Being a guy who's played a lot of WoW, I kind of like that, because you don't feel so overwhelmed and it's not so stupid. Like, there are abilities I have in WoW where it's just kind of dumb. It's like I'll use them like once every 2 minutes. There's other abilities I'll have where I might use like once. I might use that ability once a fight. Some abilities I'll never use. It's like I'll use on a rare day. You know, I'll get some use out of them, but it's not normal for me to use one of them. In this game, you're going to use every ability fairly regularly. If you've got an ability you don't use, then you've got the wrong fucking ability slotted. You need to change your style. Like this number 5 ability and number 6 are probably the one I use the least. There's a reason for that. Number 5 is really only for when I'm surrounded. God damn, man, these dudes and their fucking ridiculous fucking spawn rate. See, it's like those fucking little portals are spawning the assholes. They spawn fast. It gets fucking annoying in this area. The big problem is as I say, I'm building for the Paladin class, and from what I've understand, from what I've played, and from what little I've read, I really need to go and do some serious reading on this game. Most MMOs I play, I sit there and study the fuck out of them before I even, you know, come up with a plan to go take a poo-poo in-game. But this one I did not. I just kind of played it and ran with it. And I'm trying to build for the Paladin, which is pistols and silk blades. But it doesn't seem that strong. It's like a DPS that doesn't seem to be a particularly effective DPS. I've actually met quasi-healer tank builds that do almost as much damage as me and are like nigh unkillable. Because they don't take much damage in turn, and they can heal themselves really well. Oh, holy shit, Templars actually hold some terrain today. Oh, we're holding most of it. Holy shit, what happened to Illuminati? Normally the Illuminati is dominating this server. Yeah, you stay over there, shithead. I'm just gonna look at this little hellscape eruption. That's right. I'm gonna send my report now. A mighty flame followeth a tiny spark. Dante said it first. I can't but echo his sentiment. Whatever, Sonak. Sonak is that African-American guy you saw me talking to at the end of the first video. Looks like Jay-Z, except wearing good clothing. That's him. Some kind of crisis in the hell dimensions. Well, that sucks for them, doesn't it? Yeah, whatever. I got another AP. I need to see if... I don't think I can buy anything right now, can I? No, I need like 12 for Twist the Knife. I think I'm working on this tree right now. Trial by Swords. Yeah, Trial by Swords is the one I'm building for right now. It's got a 45-second cooldown though. Maybe I won't go for Trial by Swords next. There's so much stuff you can do with it, man. I'll just say I like the character system this game has. There's so many different options, so many different ways you can build things. Lots of abilities. What am I doing over here? Follow the resonation to a Nansen Hell Rift and seal it. Okay, sure, I'll do that. It's an unstable Hell Rift. Okay. I don't know if that was a Nansen Hell Rift. Uh-oh. Something weird just happened there. Follow the resonation to a Nansen Hell Rift and seal it. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's actually read what this is about. Approaching this chunk of hell metal, I found that near the hotel. You feel a ringing in your ears and your ache behind your teeth. The energy from the wrist seems to have set it resonating. Perhaps it can be used in controlling the hellish outbreak. Okay, well that's not particularly helpful either. So I don't see a Nansen Hell Rift. I also really like the energy system. Like, this is my sword blade resources. Like, you can have up to 5, and those little bullet targeting things you see on enemies are my... Let me get off my character equip screen. Those bullety things you see show up under my target's HP bars are like my pistol resources. And like, depending on when I use certain pistol abilities, it might have different effects, you know. Sometimes it's actually really good to save up and go for all 5. You'll get maximum possible whatever. There's a lazy person who didn't want to pick up their loot. I'll take it for him, I don't mind. See, here's... No, that wasn't it. I don't even know where I got this damn mission. Yeah, I must have gotten this from the reporter inside the motel. He's kind of a weird dude. I just don't see a Nansen Hell Rift over here. I saw an unstable one and I sealed its ass. Oh, there it is. Boom. number 5 move I have, that's like an AoE attack. I find it's best to use that one whenever it's available and not worry about whether I have a max number of charges or whatever, because it doesn't seem to do particularly more damage. Uh-oh, we're getting close. Oh! Oh! We're getting close. Jesus Christ, it's a giant fish. That one doesn't actually take the full like resources. You guys are messing me up a bit. I wasn't paying much attention. I played badly there. Paying a little too much attention to my resources and talking, and not enough attention to the AoE effects and the charges and shit those guys were doing. At one point I let them double charge my ass and it got me seriously fucked up. This is that's another thing I like about this game, though. This is a game where you can't be an idiot. You actually have to pay attention to what you're doing, unlike WoW, where I could probably sleep my way through everything except the heroic raid content. And even some of those fights, I could still sleep my way through them. Just ask my raid guild. They'll back me up on that. Mostly because I've probably done it before. Yes, resurrect. Yeah, let's try and focus this time. Ah, shit. See, until I let him catch me with that little clip over here, it wasn't doing too much to me. AoE range move. So those things are pretty fucked up looking. Oh well. I lost my little woot woot. That's disappointing. I guess if you die, you lose it, which sort of sucks. That's the other thing I like about this game, is you kind of run around. I got two Vandu channeled abilities at the same time. That'll do. Okay. So I need to find this damn Nansen Hell Rift. Unfortunately, I lost my sonar or whatever because I died like a retard. There it is. Oh, there's like 3 of these guys there. Very, very easy. All right. Oh, you may now resurrect at the fairgrounds. Oh, whatever you're doing, leave me alone. What the hell? I know I would put a Nansen Hell Rift near this thing. It's like a giant Jimmy Dean mascot. Where's Mars and Jupiter and all them at? Oh, there's a little honeycomb. Oh, jump. fighting in the first area. I don't care about the quest anymore. I want my honeycomb. Oh shit. Damn! This beeping's getting pretty freaking loud! Yeah, she's dead. Alright, let's shut down this damn hell rift before it causes me to have an aneurysm. There we go. Thank God. Let's send the report. Hey Sonic, we need better sonar, the kind that doesn't make me want to stab myself. Alright, field report was received and blah blah blah. That's Healy crap. I don't need Healy crap. So I gain health, but I lose block, evade, and attack. Wow, really? I lose attack rating like that? Shit. What about this one? Overlook Ashes. I lose 18 block and 20 evade, but gain 22 magical protection. I'd rather have 18 block and 20 evade. I'll go ahead and take that one though. Alright, so apparently Giant Sunshine Boy and Jimmy Dean in general are the harbingers of death and destruction. Over here's a merchant. What kind of merchant's over here? Apothecary. Oh yeah, those dudes. They're kind of interesting. They sell certain stuff you need to craft items. There's all these different builds. Like this guy is obviously blood magic and assault rifles. He's got a nice t-shirt too and a nice leather jacket. His boots are a bit clunky. This chick also using a katana, wearing a very out-of-style parka. So yeah, see they sell stuff. What is this? A CC breaker. Removes all crowd control effects. Oh, that's nice. And ambrosia. That automatically gives you full resources and whatever item. Let's repair it because I haven't repaired in a while. Repair all, yeah. Wow, I actually have some points there. I thought those were like PvP points. I don't know. Maybe I'm full of shit. But yeah, and the other ambrosia or apothecary dudes I ran into sold some more stuff. Like they sold items that you could use as kits. The Council of Venice you could use as kits to build different tools and things like that. Which I don't think I've talked about the item creation. No, have I? Follow the road. Talk to the survivors at Innsmouth Academy. That's my story mission. Let's go ahead and do this boring ass Dear John apparently. Because, wow, he's got a big ass wolf. Well, not really, because we're going to do this honeycomb first. I love me some honeycomb. Even the honeycomb looks a little better with this new graphics card. And so far it's a pretty well performance too. Shit, I almost missed that one. For example, when I was just sitting there idle, not really doing anything but browsing the internet and all that fun, exciting stuff, I only hit about, what was it, 29-30 Celsius on the 670 GTX. I think after I played this game for a little bit earlier today, though, it got up pretty heinous, something like 60 Celsius. But that's actually not that bad for a graphics card of this level. Deliver the package to John Wolf. So how do I deliver the package to him?
Hello?
Because I know how this game works. It's not talk to him. Well, let's see. Yeah, yourself the secret word. I actually met this guy on a little quest on an earlier story mission. I think it was him anyway. So where do I deliver the package to? Is that like a little doggy? Oh, it's a cute little doggy. And I was walking on his head a minute ago. The League of Monster Slayers, Jack Blade.
Boone and I, we go way back.
Yeah, he knows
We
that
may
guy
disagree
Boone
on
from the
many
first area.
things, often and vehemently. But we do agree on what's important. We share a common goal. As long as there's darkness,
Look at that guy's haircut.
we will carry the torch. Here. Everywhere.
Okay, you be a badass motherfucker. So how do I deliver this shit? This guy needs a new shirt and a haircut, but other than that, he's alright, I guess.
The 8 are watching.
So how in the F am I supposed to deliver this dumbass's package? A courier was killed, blah 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 blah. Like, there's always something dumb you click on, like a little box laying beside the guy, or... What the F? Oh, Jesus. I hate it when I kind of sometimes accidentally dodge. Yeah, it's over here or whatever it is. I mean, it's pointing it right at him, but... Taking the purple. The black house. Jack's back. The League of Monster Slayers. None of those have anything to do with it. Damn it. See, sometimes this game can be a little weird. Go, children, slow. Shouldn't that really say, go slow, children? I don't know. Or children go slow? Seriously, what in the hell am I supposed to do with this friggin' package? Oh, I just double-click on him. My mistake. Why didn't I think of that? Your field report has been received. Whee! I also renamed my character because I thought being Kark, you know, whatever, Karkarov was kind of stupid, so I just made my nickname Kark, so that's technically my character name in this game, in case you want to try to hunt me down and say annoying things to me. So, what am I on a mission? I don't have any big missions anymore. Yeah, I like that idea, the League of Monster Slayers. The force now crawl with the insectoid Akaba, where once the training grounds of the League of Monster Slayers, a generational club of local teens. Was the League a product of childish imaginations, or did they truly face down the occult? Their clubhouse may hold the answers. To learn more about the League of Monster Slayers and what the kids knew, you must first find their free house. Their treehouse, I'm sorry. Their house wasn't free, they had to pay for it like everyone else. John Wolfe mentioned it being north of here. Let's see what he has to say about it.
When I was a kid, we built a treehouse out of scavenged wood. Lasted one long summer before the autumn winds blew it apart. Had time for my first kiss up there.
Oh, nice.
Sweet as August apples. The fallen blossom never returns to the branch. But you only lose what you cling to. There's a treehouse north of here. Built to last decades, solid as the oak it's in. Kids who built it were part of a club. Called themselves the League of Monster Slayers, without a hint of irony. Because that's exactly what they were. See, the window between worlds has always been open a crack on this island. Things would sometimes slip through.
Just
kids knew that. They feared it. But they still
kids
wanted
knew
to
that.
fight it.
So they killed
So they
motherfucking
built the
monsters.
clubhouse as a lookout.
They didn't bother telling the
library.
cops or their mommies and
Base
daddies
of operations.
because they were too busy going to work.
Been there for decades, Red tells me.
Fuck watch
Kids were
TV.
growing to
No,
adults.
they went and killed the motherfuckers
Passed the
themselves.
torch and the key to younger generations, so it went. The League
Yeah.
divided, as did the Treehouse, until now. Forest around the Treehouse is alive and deadly. I found out the hard way. Almost got myself killed. Seems the Akab are particularly fond of that spot. Or they want to keep us out. Perhaps the kids kept something in the Treehouse. Something the moths are afraid of. I wouldn't underestimate the League. Before the mountain, and by the grace of nature, I was allowed to realize I am only a child. Club I was part of didn't fight monsters or practice magic. But we did practice other things that long, hot summer. All right. So mostly we just talked about it into the warm nights. But that was almost as sweet.
So mostly we just had sex and acted like a bunch of little assholes and hid out in the woods. But that was good, wasn't it?
I'll see you later.
It was sweet as August apples. Oh my God, Wolf, you fucking butts. Okay. So let's see if we can get this mission done. This is a big mission, because this is one of them there major missions. Like there's little mini crapola missions, little side missions, then you've got your dungeon mission, then you've got your main story mission, and then you've got the main mission. This is a main mission. What I find interesting is that these kids, you know, they're killing monsters and they're kicking ass and taking names. They're the fucking Goonies with badass magic powers or some such. And they grow up and they're just like, oh well, you 5-year-old, you take over fighting Satan. I have to go get a real job. Say hello to Beelzebub for me. I'll be like, fuck you, old man. You fucking fight Satan, you piece of shit. I guess these are the Akab. They don't look much like moths to me, but then again, maybe I'm biased. Looks like Cthulhu with little crappy wings. Man, the fucking... Ugh. Slimy mass. Black Goat Woods is buzzing with the fervent work of Akab workers constructing new lairs. They cannot be allowed to expand further, and their burrows must be destroyed. Cull the Akab population in Black... What the hell? Oh, I thought it was like a fucking unicorn for a minute. I guess not. Cull the Akab population in Black Goat Woods and destroy some of their newly made burrows. Okay. This isn't a burrow. I guess it doesn't count. Alright, whatever. I don't want to follow this one. I want to follow the main mission. Man, this place looks freaking weird. Yep, there's the treehouse. What the hell? Oh, I can't move. What the F? This is fucking weird. It's like I literally can't move right now. It's working out okay because their charge doesn't seem to be working on me, but it's nice not to die again for something stupid. Oh, he killed me. Yeah, apparently that broodmark thing got me stuck, like I could not move. Yeah, this is a tough build to play, because I really have no healing abilities. And I'm not really... I have some tanking items, but I'm not really a tank. I'm not... Like, I'm following the Paladin build, so I'm slotting stuff the Paladin build tells me to slot, for the most part, which mostly means I'm not using tanking abilities. I'm using DPS stuff, and it gets kind of tight. But we're just going to do this mission, and I think we'll call that enough of a little look at the secret world today. Because I've been babbling enough and doing enough weird shit. If that broodmark is fucking there, it won't be for long. Quality 4, alright. I lose a lot of health and I lose some block and some physical protection, but I gain 18 magical protection and 69 attack. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus! Yeah, just get rid of that. Meanwhile, some asshole was stealing all my stuff and destroyed all those brood marks that I pretty much did all the hard work for. Oh well, I don't know that I even needed to destroy them. This'll be fun. This is actually like a mini boss sort of situation. Ooh, I can't even use those, but they're nice. Here we go again. Take your Pax Romana, damn it. We're gonna have to disassemble some stuff. I normally don't even bother with this junk. I just disassemble it all. I've been sort of slack. Yeah, I don't need that claw. Oh wow, so you can... So by slotting in runes you can do... Oh, okay, interesting. I never thought of that. Okay, that's an interesting idea to try. We'll roll with that. So that's some interesting stuff I learned. By slotting in runes into your building you can make other stuff. So how the hell do I get up to the damn treehouse? Enter the treehouse. That's really self-explanatory, isn't it? There's a rope, but okay, here's a ladder. Up we go. So I will try to forge myself a new sword later on after I end this recording. See if I can forge a new sword that way. Throw in some runes and see if I can get like an enchanted sword out of it. That'd be fucking cool if that works. Discovered the treehouse. It's a house made of trees. Oh, newspaper clippings. A number of... This is what I also like about it. It was so hilarious. Like, whoa, look at small. Whoa, big. Small, big. Small, big. A number of newspaper clippings describe mysterious disappearances related to the Atlantic Island Park. The prime suspects were Jimmy Dean and his evil fucking idols of death that he has all around the place. They used to be employees at the park too, but vanished shortly after the police started investigating the disappearances. Read the clippings to find out more about the men who came under suspicion of foul play. How did they vanish with a trace? And why did the disappearances continue for years afterwards? And why were little fucking kids looking at this? God damn it, police! What the fuck? Why are 5-year-olds doing the job of fucking cops? Where's the goddamn MIB, for fuck's sake? Examine the League initiation ritual. Enter the cave, sleeping one. Hey, zuz. Let's read this in order. Poke a dead body in Dead Man's Canyon. Hey, there's a dead guy. Poka. Really? There's just dead bodies laying around there all the time? Find the shortcuts to Devil's Fork. Shortcuts. So this is Devil's Fork, and that's the shortcut. Enter the God Cave. Enter the cave of the sleeping one. Spit in the black pool. And then enter the cave of God and go talk to God. Hi God, how you doing? I just spit in the black pool, man. How about that? What's that? That was just a really dark puddle of water? Are they still there? Local amusement park not amusing police. Lulls were had by someone else. Police investigating murder on the grounds of Atlantic Island Park claim violence may be related to cult activity. Local authorities are seeking 4 party employees and are questioning the relation to the string grizzly murders. Bernard Graham, Peter Dobson, John Robertson, and Oswald Shields. They presently have no information about the men's whereabouts. Dun dun dun! Embattled owner Nathaniel Winter claims the 4 were recently terminated and have no association with the park. Winter also called for calm in the face of twisted pranks and allegations. A local resident who wishes to be explained why that paper just suddenly turned uber bright white wants to remain nameless, recalls hearing screams of night before 3 corpses were discovered by police. Thought it was just kids having a good time. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Oh, those kids! Them and their tricks. Just up to a good time. Like maybe they got the roller coaster going because they were just screaming their heads off. For the love of Christ! Motherfucker! Must be the roller coaster. The park's opening has been delayed by a series of violent incidents, derailments, and disappearances. It's currently stated for next year. Yeah. What if I could slide down the rope? Nah, that would be cool if I could. Hey, here's another ladder. Let's go up to the top. Oh, yep, there, yep, lore item. What the fuck is that? Oh, as I could tell, I thought they had a minigun up there for a second. Use the secret files. Wow, they actually have a full-on safe up in here. Watch it want a password or something. Oh, you fucks! You fuckers! I'll have to figure out what the password is. Now here's another awesome thing about this game that I haven't seen in a game since, like, Horizon's Empire of Astaria. Whee! There is no falling damage. I like no falling damage. I think it's funny. So let's stop dicking around and actually try to do this mission. I'm gonna stand at range. That's fine with me, bro. Better just charge right on in there. Splat. Kill 10. Akhabba. I need a bunch more SP before I can do anything, though. Yeah. Well, no, actually, I can. Oh yeah, I need 1 more SP. I need to level those up so I can use rank 4. Rank 4 stuff. So I need 1 more SP. If I have enough to do anything with my AP yet. Twist the knife. Whenever you penetrate, all your damage is increased. Chop shop. Yeah, I want to build for chop shop next because it's kind of like a better version of Dancing Blade. Alright, well, how am I supposed to get up there? Sprint. And yeah, there is no like mounts or flight or anything like that in this game. You just run really fast. That is your magical power. Oh yeah, I've already done that one. So wow, I'm all the way back at the zone entrance. I really shouldn't have gone that direction then. I should have gone to the left. Yeah, because this is where you enter the zone actually. North of here is just Solomon Island. In general, or not. Well, it's not Solomon Island. What's the specific name of that area? Hillsmouth Town, I guess. I did a lot of recording there, but it became, I got stuck on this one investigation mission for my recording, and it took me a long time to figure it out, and the footage got pretty interesting, so I decided to lay off on it and just wait until later to do a little more cohesive recording, something I could do a little more differently. Find Dead Man's Canyon. I just have to find a dead body to poke. Where's these dead bodies? I'll actually read some of that lore stuff later. Oh, it's a dead body. I'm gonna poke it. Oh, fuck, he got up. The H. I mean, this is their initiation ritual? Jesus Christ. These little fucking kids had to come back here and take out this dead body? These are some buff little fucking kids. Carrying rocket launchers and fucking shotguns and stuff. No wonder the damn adults let them deal everything. Why did you fucking get in there on my kill? Put your weird, silly powers away. Okay, so now I have to find the shortcut. The cut that is short. First, I have to kill oh, you did the wrong thing. Oh, you really screwed that up. Damn. Oh, Ruthless Glyph. Nice. Nice. So the shortcut's over here somewhere. We could just squeeze in there. It happened in a Japanese comic. The guy made it out the other side eventually. Sure, he was freaking crushed into little pulpy shit, but it worked. Alright, here must be the shortcut. This, or here must the shortcut be here, there, a cut that is short of cut, here, over, yeah. Find the shortcut. I did it. I feel epic. That's a pretty shitty shortcut. Look at all that crap it goes through. Oh, jeez, I was behind. Oh, that was lame. I did the double tap dodge. Now it does the dodge! I look kind of silly when I do that little pirouette move, but it teleports me, so it's cool. It's my only real magic power. Every other power I have is basically just shoot you in face with gun and stab you till you fall down. just spamming that AoE. She's like fists is what she is. She's fists and blades, I think, maybe. Or no, she's chaos and blades. That's a really good tanking setup, I understand. Chaos and blades. Now go to the cave of the sleeping one. Hunter's Hike. I discovered the Hunter's Hike. So the cave of the sleeping one must be over and bounce these ways. I'm so powerful with my magical running speed that a copy dude didn't even notice me. Okay, so cave of the sleeping one. The sleeping one. F you, sleeping one. I'm gonna kill your ass. Now kids had to deal with this shit too? Jesus fuck. Wow, the sleeping one fucked me up. Apparently you're supposed to let the sleeping one take his damn nap. Test number 2. Don't be a dumbass, kid. Let the sleeping one have his little nappy time. So I'm a little violent and I just wanted to kill some guy just because. Give me a break. The only thing that's kind of weird is I actually don't run as fast in dead mode as I do in live mode, which is sort of counterintuitive to how most games handle it. Fortunately, my Chuck Taylors power me quite well regardless. So as you can see, this is not the greatest gameplay Karkarov has ever put forward because I am dying a lot. But the truth of the matter is, this game can get pretty brutal sometimes. I've never really looked at the actual map of this area, so it's about time I did. There's Innsmouth Academy. That's where my main story mission is. There's Overlook Motel, which is being possessed by the Hell Division. Why Satan wants to take over a frickin' shitty-looking Super 8 motel, we'll never know, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Don't knock it till you try it. Hopefully at least that person who was trying to catch up to me and running behind me was industrious enough to see my horrible fucking death and slide in behind me. Or did they actually kill the sleeping one? What the fuck? That's just fucking ridiculous if they actually killed the sleeping one. Because that dude was hitting me for a fuck ton of damage. If they actually killed the sleeping one and I died to it, that just tells you how shitty my build is compared to theirs. Because they're playing basically a true tank. It's chaos and blades as a tanking type build. No, he just moved off. He just moved off. Filth pool. This little pool has been completely inundated by a black putrid liquid. Samples taken from the black water could prove useful for Factions HQ. I don't really want to do that right now, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Filth-infected madman! On me when he died. Give me a break.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess that's the black pool, so how do you spit in it? No, don't kill nearby filth-infected victims. Spit into the black pool. Okay, well, how do you spit into the black pool? I mean, that's clearly it.
Going to be the ugly one.
Shit. Yeah, you don't want to fight more than two of these guys, one of these guys at a time. So how exactly do you spit in this pool? Let's find out. Let's see what these guys say. Let's see if these fellow players will be helpful. The Git and Chasiku. Wow, that wasn't nice. You just shot him. So far, they're not responding to me, which means they're not going to be particularly helpful players. The Git is proving to be an actual Git, even though he's not AFK. Yeah. Yeah, this is the black pool, so how do I spit in it? So, I mean, how am I supposed to spit in this damn pool? Seriously? Is there like a command spit? Emote. Spit. Let's find out what the emote commands are, because I still don't know. Yawn the big. There'll be one. Spit. Tell him. Slash spit! I should have guessed. It's like a... Jesus. Fucker. Slash spit. You spit. Apparently they couldn't figure out how to do it, but I did, so I guess that's all that counts. I guess she was literally didn't know what the fuck she was doing. She was just waiting for me to figure it out for her, I suppose. Whatever works. Well, I'm not stopping for you, a cob asshole. Fucking weirdo filth people yelling at random shit at me. I want to get my main mission done, so I'm going to ignore all these other people. Let's go under the bridge. A gruesome warning. Am I out of... Yeah, I don't have time to pick up a gruesome warning. A note from the League. God is pretty mean. Don't talk to him. '83 654 312. Well, let's jot that down real quick, like via the power of a frap screenshot, which makes my menu pop up. Sorry, guys. 654 312. Pure spirit. Oh, that's a weapon. All things considered, it's the least disturbing ritual you've uncovered on Solomon Island to date. Really? We generally frown upon the do-it-yourself confrontations of evil. Even so, our shield cannot be everywhere at once. And in the United States, where Illuminati absenteeism has allowed horror to breed behind every picket fence and astroturf playing field, The ordinary person is left little choice but to confront the darkness. Yet another generation with the will to take up our fight is welcome. We should endeavor to provide them with a future in which to do so. Okay, whatever you say, Mr. Sonak. It's time for me to break down some crap, because I can't use that. It's blood magic focus. Yeah, that's interesting. So these runes were just sort of sitting off to the side. And that's some good stuff there, too. That's like imperfect metal. What kind of metal is this? Base metal? Imperfect metal? What are my weapon crafting kits? I have a quality 3 toolkit. Do I have a better than quality 3 toolkit? I need to break that down. Okay, so I'm learning some interesting stuff here about things I can do. That's 9 crit power rating, but loses 2 penetration and 3 crit rating. Yeah, I'll equip that over my ivory bone. It's a slight upgrade. Or no, I kind of like mine better. I don't know, that one's not bad. I probably shouldn't be recording me thinking about my bullshit stats and stuff. Glad to see the quality of goods I'm getting is finally going up and not going down. While I like the fact that I get a bunch more health, I need more damage and shit. I'm a DPS, I need to stop gearing like a tank. I don't need that though. Ah, Jesus. Was weird. Strange. Okay, whatever. We'll play with this more later. I've dicked around enough on this. Crafting in this game can get really, really crazy, as you can tell. I like the crafting system, though. There's no bullshit skill ups to it. It's just you got the mats and you know the patterns and you know what you're doing. You can do it. So why have we not logged off the game yet? And why are we still fucking around? Because now we got to go back to that goddamn treehouse to find out what the handy-dandy, magical, super secret League of Monster Slayers cache has inside it. Oh, that was something I could have found out. It's okay, I don't really care. I just want to get to this cache and loot it. You can chase me all you want. I'm going up the ladder, asshole. See ya. Really? You're going to hit me from that far away? No, they're going to break off now. Ooh, that kind of missing persons mystery thing sounds kind of interesting too. So now do I remember what the number is? Of course I don't. This is where Karkarov scratches his stubbly chin and goes, maybe I should have written it down and should have just taken a fraps screenshot. Well, it's okay. For the moment, we will stop recording and we'll resume momentarily after I've looked at the screenshot. Booyah. And we resume now that we know the passphrase is 654312. 654312. Resist the urge to use spoilers. Oh, it's a mini mission. The monster slayers took special care to hide their secrets, especially the weapons they used to fight the monsters in the night. Maybe the locations of their weapon cache is locked away in the safe. Among the files in the safe is a roster of members' names and the weapons they used to defeat their strongest enemy yet. A Wendigo. Examine the roster to learn where the boys hid their special weapons. You know what? What are my other missions? The Exterminator. I'll keep that one running. Winter's Legacy. What's Winter's Legacy about? Oh yeah, we'll keep that one going too. We'll abandon the Blackpool. That one's pretty fucking simple. We'll abandon the Blackpool. So let's examine the roster. Oh god, 654312, right? Oh. It's an actual item I have on me, okay. Readiness plan by DD. Always remember, when your sacred weapon handed down to you through the League is stashed, this weapon hold a power. Power? Just like they did for our founding fathers. BR, the stake, wrapped in cloth and buried under the Dream Quest sand pit. DS, firecrackers, kept in plastic. Firecrackers, they've been handed down from our founders. These legendary weapons. Here, have a box of sparklers. Devil's Own cocktail, locked in a tin at the baseball pitch. That's where I would keep my badass secret super duper weapons. And a slingshot. Hid this at our old fishing spot. A slingshot. Yeah, a slingshot. I'm sure that's the most badass, most epic weapon that's ever been. Let's spin my SP real quick. We are going to pick up another rank of minor talismans. We're going to go to the ability wheel. And we're still not going to learn Twist the Knife in our epic quest to learn Chop Shop. If you're curious, what is it, K? It's P. No, it's not that. It's... There we go. It's N. Yeah, N. If you're curious, the ones that are marked with a circle, I think, yeah, are the ones that are a part of my class build that I'm going for, Paladin. Like Chop Shop is one of the abilities I need to have to be a Paladin, as well as 7.5 Samurai. Destiny and Destiny Fulfilled. I don't need 4 seasons though, so this is like a big tree for being a Paladin. I need 7.5 Samurai, Chop Shop, and Destiny Fulfilled. And Destiny itself. So yeah, that's why I'm building towards this tree at this point. I've actually got all the pistol skills you need to be a Paladin already, which is kind of sad. Alright, so that is that. I will be signing off for now, and maybe I'll do a little more Secret World coverage later. I kind of like this game, and I'm enjoying it. So there. I understand there's like a free weekend going on right now. Maybe if you see a free weekend shot at this game, I recommend seriously giving it a go. It's different from a lot of other MMOs. Its questing system is much more fun, in my opinion. And you really do have some options with your character. You can go in all sorts of ways. And everything is, at least everything I've tried so far has been viable. Let's put it that way. So, see you guys later. Little chin scratch. Have fun all.